What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of KozMatt Wrestling Recap. With WWE having a jam-packed weekend this weekend with Evolution and Saturday night's main event, Raw kicked off with a bang with Seth Rollins with his new faction saying that they're just going to eliminate all their challengers with a three-pronged plan tonight. Seth Rollins saying that they want to take out Sami Zayn
Jey Uso,
and give me the
Penta.
last one. Penta.
So they wanted to take out Jey Uso and Sami Zayn more so, and Penta was in the main event with Seth Rollins. And did they take out Penta? Well, we're going to find out. Raw in Providence, Rhode Island. We were going to go this week. Well, I thought we were going to go, and it kind of just got away from me, and I totally forgot about the show until I saw a advertisement earlier in the day. But this would have been a good Raw to go to. So Paul Heyman here promised that this empire of theirs was striking back against basically all of its enemies, and it's beginning tonight. So we're going to see what they mean by that.
Absolutely. This led right into Judgment Day drama with them holding somewhat of a vigil for Liv Morgan. Raquel Rodriguez was not too happy about it.
No, there's going to be some fireworks and Liv returns, though, between Judgment Day, I'll tell you that.
Absolutely.
So there was a Dominic Mysterio segment where Dom found a cake in the Judgment Day clubhouse. And it was a cake from, well, it said dash AJ. So the only thing people would think of is it AJ Lee? Okay. Probably not. Oh, AJ Styles.
It said get well soon.
Who then popped up from the corner. He's just watching over Dominic Mysterio until he is cleared to compete, and he is taking that Intercontinental Championship. I'm so pumped for it. This is honestly some good stuff.
Yeah, you can say that again. This brought us right to a match between Kairi Sane and
Roxanne.
and
Yeah.
Roxanne really showed out. It looking like Raquel Rodriguez was coming to her new tag team partner's aid after Roxanne wasn't able to pick up the win. Wouldn't you know it, the Kabuki Warriors reunite, telling Adam Pearce after she saved Kairi saying that they want a chance at those tag team championships, Adam Pearce making it official.
So they're going to be joining Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss, as well as NXT Soul Ruka and Zarya, and Roxanne and Rodriguez. So I guess this was kind of a last minute thing they put together. I mean, the whole show has been very last minute put together, but I mean, I guess it did the job here for sure, and I'm pumped to see that the Warriors back. Am I amped? Probably not. No, but I guess it's good stuff for now in what we're dealing with. But they definitely could have executed this a little bit better. Nikki Bella, she is put on our screens with kind of a vignette that she is, well, her path was to come back and show that she is Nikki Bella, as Liv Morgan kind of had different plans, and then different plans had different plans for Liv Morgan, who got injured. So what are they doing with Nikki Bella? Well, she is, I think, entering that women's battle royal. She's going to lose, and there's going to be absolutely nothing WWE couldn't have messed up anymore after this Liv Morgan stuff. I get it's not their fault. Liv Morgan got injured, but putting her in the battle royal and her losing is just going to be a waste of time.
Yeah, you know what? It isn't a waste of time, dude. We saw Sami Zayn get attacked by Karrion Kross again with that steel pipe. Them finally putting Karrion Kross on TV, dude. I love it. Sami Zayn gutting it out, taking out Bron Breakker next. Braun just continuing his dominance, hitting with what I think was 3 spears, just absolutely demolishing Sami. Learning later on in the night, Sami Zayn will be out of action for quite a few weeks.
Indefinitely, from the words of Paul Heyman, who caught up with his team, I guess you could say. What are they naming this crew with Rollins, Breakker, and Reed? I don't know. We don't even have a theme song for him yet, but we know that Paul Heyman is the Oracle. So Ivan Al and the Creed brothers are confused, asking Adam Pearce about the return of El Grande Americano tonight because, well, Chad Gable, El Grande Americano, was not there. And now they have this new El Grande Americano who is a lot skinnier but taller, looking like a Ludwig Kaiser. Michael Cole has no idea. Nonetheless, it's the kayfabe is just incredibly strong here. But Ivy Nile is expressing her desire to be in the Battle Royal at Evolution this Saturday, and Adam Pearce grants that wish. So we'll see. I'm pumped. Am I pumped for this Battle Royal? Yes, because I think we're going to see another surprise in here. Well, I don't know if we're going to see AJ Lee. To be honest with you, I would love that, but I really am feeling the AJ Lee return.
Oh boy.
So Sami Zayn versus Bron Breakker finally happens. I really thought Sami Zayn was just going to get a break tonight, but of course he got attacked by Karrion Kross before this matchup. Crowd went nuts for the dude, by the way. Karrion meaning. That was great. They're starting to actually push Karrion Kross a little bit with, well, I don't know about a story direction they're going, but they're putting him on TV, and that's what I want to see, because they can fumble him if they don't utilize him properly. Bron Breakker defeats Sami Zayn. Sami was just kind of like he is the underdog here. He bit off a little more than he can chew. I think this dude is getting in his own way, and I think this Karrion Kross stuff is going to maybe turn him heel. That's what I'm thinking.
Absolutely, I'm here for it too, man. Can we talk about some more backstage drama? The New Day pulling a page out of Chelsea Green's
oh my god,
mourning their tag team championship loss, dressed in all black. And
dude.
The War Raiders said that they want to be next in line. So hopefully this means we're getting some juice in the tag team division on Raw.
I mean, New Day losing the titles, did it do a lot for me? Not really, because they haven't been I just feel like they haven't been utilizing the New Day properly, to be honest with you. It's not like their characters are bad. It's just giving them the titles and just kind of having them lose it like this. It's just, I don't know. It was a little boring for me, to be honest with you. But Becky Lynch interrupts, comes out. Well, they give her a mic.
Yeah.
And it's not that she's not good on the mic. She runs out of breath every time she talks. There's something about it that really annoys me. Becky Lynch is great, don't get me wrong. I love the lady, but I don't know. There's something about it. I'm taking shots at Becky here.
Oh, boy.
Bayley and Lyra eventually make their way out, as they are the challengers for Becky Lynch's Intercontinental title in a triple threat match. Everything just kind of ends in a brawl here. And I think the woman standing tall, which was Lyra, is the one that's probably going to, I guess, stand tall Saturday. That's what I'm thinking. Or are they just going to give it over to Bayley? Because they're going to play hot potato with this Intercontinental Championship. Not that Becky just won it. She did. But if they change title fairly quick on Becky, I'm not going to complain about it. She doesn't need the title.
No, she did exactly what she was supposed to do, elevate Lyra Valkaria into that main event scene. And I totally agree with you. This title is going to play hot potato. Between all three of these women, I see this feud lasting a little bit longer, potentially past SummerSlam. But you know what? Let's get into some of our closing topics of the night. We had El Grande Americano. I think it's still the original. I don't know what Corey Graves, Michael Cole, and everyone was thinking. I think it's the original, even though he's a little bit bigger. The mask doesn't fit. We had him taking on Dragon Lee, showing some impressive moves, doing a top rope hurricanrana of sorts.
Oh my god.
Taking out Dragon Lee with a loaded mask and a headbutt, looking absolutely dominant.
I'm in a maze here. Is it cool what they're doing with Ludwig Kaiser, or is it stupid? Yes, it's stupid. Are they underutilizing Ludwig? I think so. But this stuff, honestly, is kind of gold. I think they're really selling some merch here. It's stupid, but it's funny. And WWE is about entertaining, and I think people have to stop taking it to heart. Like, oh, they're underutilizing these characters. Yes, they are. But it's working, though. You know what I mean? And that's kind of what the business is about. Jey Uso and Bron Breakker, or Bronson Reed, excuse me, the Yeet Man versus the Aussie Zilla, whatever they call the dude. I mean, Reed brutalizes Jey Uso, launches a steel chair, drawing a DQ, delivering, I think was it 2 tsunamis?
Yes, sir.
I think this group made a statement tonight. Bron Breakker putting Sami Zayn out indefinitely. Both men did what they promised to do, and that was to take out both their opponents tonight. So there goes Sami Zayn, and there goes, well, Jey Uso. But I think they're giving us more of a glimpse of this badass team, even though they don't have a name yet.
This tonight really made them feel quite strong, I must say. We've been waiting for a moment like this, and I think they're finally delivering. Let's get to our two closing segments of the night. We had Gunther and Goldberg have a nice stare off getting us ready for their match at Saturday night's main event. And then we had a phenomenal, I mean phenomenal, main event between Seth Rollins and Penta. LA Knight getting involved, just absolutely crashing us to black. Perfect way in chaos to end the show. Made all three men look absolutely strong to close the show, and it got me really excited for LA Knight versus Seth Rollins this weekend.
I hope they pull the plug here and give LA Knight the W to Seth. Is it going to hurt Seth to lose this match? No, it's not going to at all. And I think either they have something up their sleeve with LA Knight, or they're going to, insert LA Knight into this real slot of the main event, which they have been doing.
Absolutely. I agree with you 100%. People are saying that they don't like pay-per-views stacked on top of each other. I tend to agree with that. But WWE did their best to scramble something together with the injury of Liv Morgan for Evolution. And you know what? I'm kind of excited for Saturday night's main event. I'm not going to lie. Let us know what you guys think about this upcoming weekend worth of shows. Let us know what you thought about Monday Night Raw. Always like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you guys next time. Until then, peace out. This has been KozMatt. Thanks for watching.